Namaste Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is Lakshmi Magical. Thank you very much for tuning in and joining in. Truly appreciate that. And of course, welcome to your general reading monthly forecast when it comes to October energy check-in for your sign, my lovely Cancer, and your placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is a general. Let's start with that. Keep that in mind that this may or may not resonate with you. Take only what does and apply it to your situation because it's going to hit you, every single one of you, differently. Let's put it that way. So, Cancer, let's dive into that. Time is such an illusion. You might also believe that. So whenever you actually come across this reading, it's a perfect timing for you to find these messages and embrace them, hopefully, as well. If you find yourself that you resonate with the reading, which is great, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, my lovely Cancer. And if you find yourself that you do not resonate with the reading at all, that's totally fine. Maybe you should just check your other placements because your messages might be there. Okay, all of this just want to come through. So let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. I wanted to say Scorpio. I don't know why. Maybe somehow you are connected to Scorpio energy. Maybe you are embracing a little bit of a Scorpio energy. Maybe you have it prominent in your chart. I don't know why, Cancer. It just popped out kind of. But I wanted to say, actually, if you are willing to book a personal reading with me, we can make that happen. All of the informations are written in the description box, so have a look into that. Okay, let's start with your overall energy. Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. Great energy to be in, great energy to see. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And this is about your ships coming in. This is about you actually seeing your manifestation in a 3D realm. Description in one word would be results. So something is going on, and it's almost like something was going on, something have happened, and now you actually get to see the result of it. I feel like you might have been waiting. This might have to do, with your material matters, whether this is something personal for you, Cancer, or maybe, it has to do with a job, career, whatever you might be doing. But this is about results. And you were wishing, you were praying for that to come your way, especially that your opening message for the month of October, Cancer, with the Temperance, which is that Sagittarius energy, which is about, yes, I'm waiting, but I'm also getting in the balance. This is divine energy. So it's telling me you are divinely guided. And I'm really picking up that you are wishing and praying for something to come in for you, to come your way, for you to get that experience in your 3D realm, to, have it in your hands and see with your own eyes. But I believe the Temperance might be telling when the time is right, this will happen. And obviously it's happening in October. So be a little more patient with yourself. Bear within. With 14 major arcana, we have the number of 5, equality of 5, which speaks about drastic change. So definitely it is coming in probably when you at least expected, Cancer. So when you give up on that expectation, it will probably come in. Yeah, I will get to clarify and see more into that, definitely. Next to that, we have the High Priestess. We have the Pisces energy. I wanted to tell you have an opening with the major arcana. And, if you are new here, I usually do say when I see as a reader a major arcana opening the reading, that is something big. And that is something that you really need to hear and really need to embrace. You are very in tune with your higher self. I'm picking up you really, before this kicks in for you, before you get to see that results, I feel like you are typing into the balance between your ego and your higher self. That's why maybe the patience is required. You might be having some visions, you know, through the daylight, on a night light, meaning daydreaming or night dreaming, it doesn't matter, but visions are coming through you. Six of Swords next to that, which is all about decision and leaving. So you might left something behind. Somebody maybe left you. But I feel like this is actually your energy that if you have not already, you will bring that choice and decision. Maybe this is about some air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you know, maybe the person you are leaving behind. If it is a person, because it doesn't have to be Cancer, it can be that you are leaving a type of energy, that you are leaving a job, that you are leaving a lifestyle, that you are leaving a situation. You know, it can be everything, but the decision has been brought. And if this is a person, what I wanted to tell you, maybe they have some air prominent in their chart. Page of Cups, okay, a little bit new and fresh energy, water element energy, your energy in this case. And this is about some information and messenger coming your way. So it can be that you left somebody. This already have happened in your recent past. Not that much a while ago. I feel like this is maybe, you know, during the summertime. So recent past, it can be that for a lot of you, this is either yet to come, yet to happen, or this already have happened for you, Cancer. But I see that you might be communicating maybe with that person, maybe with somebody new. We will see about that. You also have Justice, Libra energy. We are in Libra season, so getting into the balance, getting in tune with yourself. And I feel like you're definitely doing that. Four of Pentacles, Earth energy again with the Queen of Pentacles. So you might be having some prominent Earth. Maybe you are Earth rising or your Mercury. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I feel like the communication with the Page of Cups is needed for you to get into balance. Maybe there is a feeling of unfinished business because the Justice, another Libra major arcana in your reading here, Cancer, it's about not only balance, but having that justification that it's equal. It's about equality. And I feel like this is something that is meant to happen. It may come in a form of events or a situation where you will get involved with somebody you left behind. Like I'm feeling that this is the recent past, that you already brought that decision. Justice can also speak about karma. So it may have been a karmic. If this is a person, it probably is a karmic relationship you were dealing with. Because next to Justice, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about not equality, like not equal give and take. This is about I'm taking more than I actually give. And maybe this is your energy, Cancer. Maybe this was the energy you were dealing with. That's why you decided to walk away and leave this behind. Whatever the case may be, and whoever might be sitting in this energy, which is a little bit, you know, selfish and egoistic and egocentric and also like very superficial, it's getting balanced out. Like you will get to see, you will get to experience, the time will come. Like this is call in for the balance, which again has to do with you seeing those results, which is also bringing you clarity. You might already feel what that might be, Cancer. And I feel like by end of October, you will find your peace of mind and you will just sit quietly and observe. very empathic energy, the Queen of Pentacles. She's quite giving and nurturing, you know. So let's clarify some of your messages. Let's start with Temperance. There is a slight of fear. I feel like you might even be thinking too much. We have healing at the bottom of the deck, so you are healing from that person, that decision and situation. Whatever have happened here, you are healing for that, from that, and for that you will need some time. So that is normal, you know, like change is coming in. You have the world underneath that, which is you need to go through this path of healing and recovery before you actually close the cycle. So it's almost like you are preparing yourself and getting ready to, you know, stand up and be brave again, Cancer, because by end of October, let's not forget, you're embracing the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is great. You're coming back to your senses again to give yourself that attention, nurture, and self-care that you need. Be empathic towards yourself. So there is a lesson that you are learning in here, which can have to do with expectations, results, manifestations, and balance. Balance is coming through quite strongly, Cancer. You might be having some Libra prominent in your chart, or this is just, you know, how you get to be in a Libra season. For clarification, we have schizophrenia with politics, Cancer. And this is like quite caught up in your head. You're overthinking, definitely. And you're also being in fear. And obviously, this is something that you need to go through because it is a part of your healing. A lot of you, you're learning about patience, patience with yourself. And I feel like a lot of you, you are learning who you are and who you are not. And you know which thoughts also belong to you and which one would you prefer to follow. Strong mental energy that I'm picking up in here. Like through the time, you are divinely guided. Let's not forget about that. That's why I'm saying it again, Cancer. Don't be mad at me because I'm saying that. This healing and recovery you need to go through. So you obviously need to be brave enough and come back to that braveness to step out of that zone of that heavy mental energy. Schizophrenia is too much, is when your thoughts just take over you and you lose yourself in those clouds of, you know, where is my reality and what dream do I actually want to dream, you know? And that is exactly what I mean when I say, Cancer, um, who you are and who you are not, because that is what politics is all about. You see, like recognizing my true self and my true face. Let's see what the High Priestess is saying. The High Priestess is bringing in change. So it's like, you know, change is going to come. There is hope. Even though you were quite lost in your mental zone, Cancer, even though you are having that slight of fear, there is a hope because intuitively you know this cycle needs to be done. That's why you probably know intuitively the decision was right. Even though it hurt, even though it was painful, you've been through a lot, but obviously it is needed once again. And the change is definitely coming in. You know that you need to close the cycle. I feel like you are aware of that. And we have it with pressure. So, yeah, not an easy road to take. But again, I feel like this is needed for you. You will be realizing a lot and I feel like you already are doing that. We have projection, which is another confirmation for that sentence. You will have realization when it comes to this person, how much you actually mirror each other. Projections are all about mirroring. It doesn't even have to be about this person. I mean, a part of it for sure is, but there is also that other part that, through your healing and recovery, you will just get to see that everything that surrounds you, it's actually your mirror. So you will get, like crystal clear answers and picking up answers, which may also free yourself from that pressure. So you have communication coming in. I want to dive into that. So let's clarify the Page of Cups. For some of you, it is the old person. And for others of you, it's somebody new. Because pages usually are new and fresh energy. So we have the inner voice, which is representing intuition. I feel like you know who I'm talking about. I feel like you know who this is. And it's almost like maybe you intuitively feel that you need to communicate with this person, whoever this person is for you. We have Tower underneath of that. So maybe something have happened or something will happen, some kind of an event out of nowhere, out of the blue, that will shake you a little bit off. And you will just get to that aha moment and be like, maybe I'm falling in love again and I just need to get that out of my chest. Page of Cups is very flirty energy, and sometimes it does signify I'm falling in love. And I really feel that you are very daydreamy and, maybe thinking about future, but your healing and recovery is pulling you back. And there is probably where you get to lose yourself into that mental energy and mental space. Page of Cups, we have clarification of success. And what is that? The new vision. So whatever is happening here, Cancer, for you, probably around mid-October, 10 to 15, maybe around 15, after 15, it's going to be quite successful. And definitely it has to do with the communication. I feel like this is the time where you will open up a little bit more and be flirty again. The new vision, so it is showing you, maybe through this person you will actually feel to see something that is meaningful for your new chapter and new journey, your new circle, through different eyes, from another perspective and perception. Let's see about justice. Yeah, you are releasing the past. You are releasing the past and you are experiencing a big change. Look at this. We have stuck in the past with conditioning, and this is changing for you. You are letting go of this, which is also letting go of the Six of Swords energy. Okay? That's why the justice is coming in. It's almost like you paid that karmic debt and you are moving on. The new cycle is ready to start. And this is the moment where you will also get that pressure out of your chest. You will feel it once it happens. And it will help you find your true self again. Show your courage, show your braveness. Be who you are. Shining on your true colors here. And we have playfulness at the bottom of the deck, which is childlike energy. It's quite divine. It's very enthusiastic, open, and positive. You get to be playful once again, but the cycle needs to be done. The cycle with a karmic, the cycle about your karma, leaving the past behind, because it definitely, like, you can't take that baggage into a new cycle. We all go through that. It's like, it's just the way it is. So let's see about the Four of Pentacles. It can be that a lot of you're actually learning about equality, equal give and take, and realizing maybe how much of yourself you should share, your energy, your time, stuff that you find important We have past lives, so definitely this is karmic. You were dealing with a karmic and you were paying some karmic debts. And soon it will be, closed chapter for you. We are having the source, which is very powerful and deep energy. So it was like, soul contract with this person, and we have creativity. I feel like it was your lesson to pay that karmic debt and just learn about equal give and take and about what matters to you, how much you are willing to give, how much you are willing to share. And maybe this is not only about romance, maybe this is something that you are also learning uh, in your family member circle and also your friends, your environments. This is something quite deep for you, Cancer, to understand and just be creative and find creative ways to uh, get done with that energy and just be done with that contract. Which is also a part, of course, everything is connected, that you are leaving the past behind. This is quite spiritual awakening for you. We have a harmony at the bottom of the deck, so yeah, the balance will come in, Cancer. When you release what you need to release. Let's see at the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you have a hard time healing. And like each and every one of us takes its own time because we all experience time differently. So all of us would just take yeah, I think you get my point. So we have sharing being a part of unity, coming together with the master. So when you come to that, to remind yourself who you are and shine on your true colors, and that is exactly the conditioning message that was coming through for you, Cancer. Once this happens for you, you will embrace the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You will be the empath who you are. But the empath who is leveled up, who is upgraded. Until now, probably you were that kind of person, especially as a Cancer, that you just let everybody in. You just let everybody to be a part of your energy, which, consume your own energy, and you are probably more giving than taking, and it destroys you. That's why this is happening. That's why the karma knocked on your door. That's why you probably need to go on a journey with this person and close up this cycle. And you will be the empath who is upgrading, the empath who actually learned to recognize what is necessary and what is not, and how much should I allow. I can still be empathic and help others and be there for them and love them and take care of them. But, not forget that it's me who is giving and taking at the same time as one. self-care. You know, Queen of Pentacles, she's great, but very often she can be a little bit dangerous for herself, exactly because of that reason. She's seen as the big empath. So um, leveling up, upgrading on that kind of a level, which is bringing you to come together, probably with yourself, and then maybe through a period of time with somebody else. Because again, this is energy sharing and unity and coming together. Let's see an advice for you, Cancer. Charmed, you are attracting what you want. Exactly. And this is obviously what you want, to be the Queen of Pentacles, to still be empathic, but also, hey, I know my word too. And that is the most important thing, you know? So you are attracting what you want. Life is magical now. Expect miracles. You know, I was reading about that 2 days ago. Um, Neil Donald Walsh, Conversations with God. And I'm reading that book for second or third time. There are 3 seasons, 3 series of that book. I can definitely recommend to you. And I'm reading the second one for a second or third time. And there was that description that we're just here in life going through stuff, going through experiences, because that is the best way our soul can be who we want to be and shine on the true colors of who we want to be. That's why sometimes we need those cycles and karmics and soul contracts so we can come to that fulfilling of our soul, which is beautiful. I find that beautiful. I'm not quite sure if you need to get that message. I have a message. It's on the floor, but it's in a reverse. I don't think you need to hear that. But I will have a look at that. Create space for new love. Exactly. After healing, after recovery, it's just the way it goes, Cancer. Everything that you actually manifest is coming in. And that is literally the 7 of Pentacles energy, your overall energy for October. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Hell yeah, you are. Be true to yourself. Prepare to be astounded. Exactly. This is all just a preparation. And it's very important for you to be true to yourself. This is big for you. And you see, again, you started off with the major arcana, and I really feel this is big for you. So we have children. Children are influencing your love life. You might already be having children. Maybe the new person has children. Maybe you have children with your karmic, which is always such a funny story. We have engagements. Your love life is reaching out, leveling up. Another step. So I feel like with the new love, things will evolve quite fast, Cancer. You might be getting pregnant if you're a female, or you know, yeah, this is big spiritual awakening for you. The first 3 chakra messages are crown chakra. You have a gift, use it wisely. Again, we saw that high priestess, and that is that energy. Use your visions, Pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, signs that are, around you. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing self is enlightenment. This is your enlightenment because you get to know yourself. Reach out to help others and love yourself in the present. Forgive. So there is something about forgiveness coming through, which is a part of every healing and recovering period, and it's so important. Forgiveness to yourself and to others as well. We have third eye chakra. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. This is very important for you to hear as well, especially because of your two first clarifications, Cancer. Beliefs, details, analyze, solar plexus chakra, third chakra coming through. Quite influence on you. So you might be having some Virgo, or I feel like Mercury is quite important for you. Maybe you're having really some earth in your Mercury. Maybe you're a Cancer also in Mercury. Okay, let's hear about some answers before I close this off. Answers for you, Cancer. Something that you were asking yourself for a while now, maybe even today. Bottom of the deck, no need to worry. So somewhere in the background of your mind, there is, a voice saying, no need to worry. But in front of your mind and everything you get to hear is a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, overthinking, a lot of cloudy energy, fear, and a lot going on. In the background, no need to worry, okay? So you have, this is the sign. This is the sign. So in your environment, in your society, pay attention. You are getting signs from the universe. Maybe you actually hearing this is also a sign. Maybe you will get a sign after this reading. Get more information and choose a new direction, okay? So this is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it is helpful. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comment section if you're willing to, of course. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate that. Thank you very much for being here, sharing a little bit of time and energy with me. And that will be it. Enjoy your October. Take care.